Why do I teach Kundalini Yoga? That answer actually has two parts: what led me to learn and what led me to teach. And both go back to my childhood. Story time. Growing up, I was raised Christian, but that wasn't a faith that resonated with me. So when I was 13, I went searching for spiritual connection on my own. I came across the concept of Kundalini energy. Now, what that is, for the sake of time, is a very powerful latent energy that rests at the base of our spine. When it awakens, it moves up our spine and through our bodies and expands our awareness and our consciousness on our road to self-realization, as well as our relation to our external realities as that expands too. But where I learned about Kundalini energy from did not teach about Kundalini yoga. It only broadly taught about the concept of mantra, mudra, and meditation, and how to practice them from a broad spiritual perspective. And back when I was growing up, it wasn't easy to attain information like it is now, especially with Kundalini yoga. Kundalini yoga used to be a closed practice until it moved over to the West. So from my teenage years to early adulthood, I practiced mantra, mudra, meditation with awareness of my chakras and how to connect to the universe, but no real knowledge of how to work with Kundalini energy. Fast forward to 2021 when I had my spiritual awakening. It came after a car accident triggered flashbacks, repressed traumas, and it started me processing the near-death experience that I had a year prior. In addition to opening up in therapy more, I began studying and practicing Kundalini yoga more formally from a trusted source. That is what reconnected my relationship with Kundalini energy. I'm glad I did, because my sensory experiences were heightening and I was dealing with in my real mundane life. And Kundalini yoga provided that. In addition to mantra, mudra, and meditation, it also includes breath work and full body movement through a grounded, structured practice. But then in 2022, 3 months into practicing Kundalini yoga consistently, my Kundalini awakening happened. What I will share from my experience at this time is that the sensation was intense, not something to be romanticized or glorified or sensationalized. This stuff can affect us very differently. For me, it landed me in outpatient therapy, you know what I'm saying? Thankfully not 302. And the one thing that helped me stabilize through all of that was Kundalini yoga. So through all of this and over the course of 2 years, I worked on myself through spiritual practice, through cognitive work, and through interpersonal relationships, worked on myself a lot. And then I finally took a leap to learn about Kundalini yoga from a seasoned and certified teacher. Over the next following year, that teacher became my mentor, and I spent time in community with my mentor and my fellow colleagues in that tutelage. So for that next following year, my teacher became my mentor, and I spent time in community with my mentor and my colleagues learning about Kundalini yoga and learning to teach Kundalini yoga. But after I graduated, I took an extra year to learn, to spend time learning about the deeper origins of Kundalini yoga in the East, back to the Vedic period where it pops up in the Upanishads. You see, from the origins of Kundalini yoga to what it became as it is was centuries, and it took centuries of curation to use this yoga as a way to heal and engage the mind and body and energy and expand it. And see, over the years of my practice and engagement with Kundalini yoga, not only has it helped me heal my mind, body, and soul, but it has helped me look at, to know, and change both what I wanted to and needed to about myself. Kundalini yoga has helped me with depression, anxiety, and PTSD. Kundalini yoga has helped me with my creative process, my dysphoria as a transgender woman in America, in the West in 2026. It has helped me heal relationships both with myself and other people, and it has helped me show up better in this world as a whole. That is a handful of gifts from a very ancient practice. So my method and curriculum of teaching is something that I built in respect to the traditional practice, my formal training, and my lived experience. It is an accessible practice for many people of many walks of life. You can be black, white, trans, cis, queer, straight. You can have any faith that you have. You can be neurodivergent. I'm neurodivergent. I'm autistic. This is something that has helped me with my sensory experiences in this world. And I conduct my practices and teachings with informed sensitivity to mental illnesses, disabilities, and traumas. And if I can help somebody heal their nervous system or ground or give them a healing modality as they go about their life, I think that's a win for everybody. So that is why I teach Kundalini yoga. If you found any of this interesting or it resonates with you, feel free to check out my Kundalini yoga curriculum that I have online. And the first phase is done. I teach you the essence and history of Kundalini yoga, the chakras and the essence and attributes of the chakra, how they come together with Kundalini yoga, And then I have a series of modules that guides us gradually into a full practice of Kundalini Yoga. So you can safely do a full practice by the end of the first phase. Okay? So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you around.